everyone, Nick Farrow with another lesson from English Discovery. Trying to make English learning clearer, but it's not always so easy. And this one could be quite difficult. The topic: plans or intentions. And here's the question. Should we say I'm meeting them at 12 or I'm going to meet them at 12? It's not so simple. First, let's take a look at any vocabulary words you might need for the lesson. So if you see some words you don't know, please pause the video to check them in your dictionary. That's everything. But look at the word formality. In the sense we are talking about here, it's about the level of politeness we choose to use according to the situation. So here's an example with letters. Dear Sir is very formal, and Hey Jim is very casual. These are different levels of formality. Now this is not our main topic, but it's a quick review. You may already know these points. The difference between be going to or will. All for personal plans. This is for fixed intentions. Will, a little less sure and maybe just decided. An example will help. Here we have somebody. I think I'll go to the supermarket. It's not quite fixed yet. But perhaps this is the partner speaking. I'm going to get some things at the mall after lunch. That's a fixed plan already. And the response, just decided, so I'll go with you. More points about the future coming up. These are about facts. You can see will being used again, and an alternative using the simple present tense. Also with schedules, simple present tense. And one more very formal language, the simple present tense again, talking about things in the future, but not our personal plans. So this lesson is not so much about grammar. It's more about use and style. It's also not really about rules. More preferences and tendencies, the way we like to communicate. Okay, let's start the first main point of the lesson. So what's the difference between these 2 points? Be going to or the present progressive tense when talking about our plans for the future. These are both fixed. They're both pretty sure. 2 examples, and they have both previously been decided. So how are they different? It seems that many teachers on YouTube like to say this. Use going to for personal plans sometime in the future, but use the present progressive when you have arranged plans, fixed with other people, often supplying more detailed or specific information. And all of these examples are okay, both the grammar and the use. But I wouldn't teach these as rules, rather as a tendency or a preference. It's the way we like to express our ideas. Just take a look at some other examples. This is a plan for others, but it uses going to, and it sounds okay to me. And this is also natural, but it has no one else involved. No promise has been made. How about this? Well, this follows the rule which is commonly taught, but to me it just sounds unnatural. So none of these examples really follows the rule, right? It's not so simple as some people like to teach. So what can we say? Well, there are one or two rules to help you get it right more often. Don't use the present progressive when you're making predictions. This sounds really unnatural, but this looks fine and sounds fine. Next, don't use be going to with go or come. In fact, the grammar is not wrong, it's perfectly correct, but this is both easier and smoother to say. I'm going home after classes. Next, another useful rule. You should use the present progressive for something that you intend to start immediately. I'm telling Mom. She's serious. She's going to do it right now. Just a little more now. After work, I'm going to go home and I'm going to have dinner. Then I'm going to take a bath and watch TV. I'm going to go to bed soon after 11. Doesn't sound so good. In fact, when we speak a little bit longer, several sentences together, we often change the tense that we use for stylistic reasons. This is more natural. After work, I'm going home and having dinner. Then I'll take a bath and watch TV. I'm going to go to bed soon after 11. So despite various rules and guidelines, we still tend to change the style when we're telling a little bit more information or giving a longer story. Why? Because we like it. Okay, just to make things a little more complicated, don't forget have. Mostly used for formal, scheduled meetings or lessons, and it's in the simple present tense. Contrast this last one, I have a doctor's appointment at 3, with this one, I'm meeting Jimmy at 3. Finally, a quick review. So, for personal plans, I'm going to take driving lessons this spring. It's fine. But contrast this with this. We're getting together tonight at Jack's place. It's the present progressive tense. Is it all true? Yes, it's true. Is it a grammar rule? Nope. It's the way we like to do it. And so I think most students will need to look for a lot of examples in life, in movies, in books, etc. And gradually, I think you'll come to understand this rather complicated point. Best of luck. That's all for this video, for this lesson. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to write a comment in the comment section. Please like it if you like it, and subscribe too. See you in the next video.